Hi everyone, so today I'll be doing a tutorial with two new releases that Diamond Press has brought to their site. That would be mydiamondpress.com. I know I get that question often. It'll be in the title if people ask me, is that HSN? These are on mydiamondpress.com. So they do have their own site, but they also have their products on HSN, and generally they're different. And with that, a lot of times they do have different products in one place as opposed to the other. So these are some new releases they just brought out. I did do a whole sneak peek, and right now, once I release this video, you probably have seen their live that they did, that Diamond Press did on their YouTube or Instagram or Facebook, and hopefully you got to see lots of examples of them. And today we're just going to try these two out. So I have Spooky Season and Fright Alphabet. I will say these were sent free of charge from my review, and of course all opinions are my own. And links down in the description box is actually an affiliate discount code. So if you use the code VCDP10 or VCDP10 at checkout, you'll receive 10% off your purchase, and that's an affiliate discount code, so I'll make a small commission when you use that code. I will say, I put these in these envelopes. They do not come with the kits. I did a whole unboxing. The kit basically arrives something like this. Generally, Diamond Press has refills of these guys, and I love these pockets. These are like my favorite. So I have lots of tutorials on them and things. You can find them there on my Diamond Press, possibly on HSN also, but I'll link them in both places if they're available in both places for you guys. But I did pop them in here because as I do my reviews, I always put them away and, you know, put my little label in there. So I popped them in there already. Like I said, I did a whole unboxing. I mean, measurements, all that kinds of stuff. So today we're just going to get right to it. So with the Alpha, I think I have a cute idea. I'm going to use some of the lettering, I think, in the background of my card that will be based with the Spooky Season dies here. Now, Spooky Season, these all stand alone, you know, but I just wanted to use them both in this tutorial. It does come with sentiments. It's all dies on this one, right? And this is also all dies. But you know, you have a, you know, fabulous Halloween or Spooky Season, and then yeah, so just some different words on here. Let me see what all the words are, just so you have that. I might use them, I might not. I just know that I was going to put some of these in the background though. So yeah, so you have a, and then fabulous, and Halloween, happy, and spooky, right? So you mix those up however you like there. Alright, what I'm going to do is just grab a card base. So I'm going to do an A2 size card base. We're going to, you know, cut out our layers, which would be the little haunted house. You have your little graveyard, and you have the fence. I think it's all very cute, and we're going to put it all together. And, you know, you can mix and match all those things, all the different characters and things you might want to line up in there. They're showing you a little bit of that here. So I will be right back. Hey guys, so I have a card base here. I haven't quite scored it yet, but let me get my paper trimmer out. I like to use my trimmer because it has a scoring tool on here also, and I think this is already cut at 5.5. Yep. So I'm just going to score at 4 1/4. That would make a standard A2 size card. And for the very background, we're going to need, well, you don't have to. I mean, you can do whatever you like, but I do want something in the background. I was thinking this purple paper would be really cute. I don't know exactly how wide these cut, and of course I want it all to matte layer really nicely, so I'm going to wait on that for just a moment. I did bring out some papers. I will say I think these two are about the same height, so you know, I think you're gonna have to choose one or the other as far as the fence or the little graves, but I think you can also kind of maybe put one a little bit lower. It is going to cut that, so you might see in the background that it's not there, but you know, if you want that little bit of detail, you know, you can go with that. But I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and just use this guy. I'm going to run it through black paper. It's kind of funny, this hunk of paper I found is about the same. Look at that. So I'm going to run that through. And you know, just kind of get it closer to the shape there. I think I'm just going to go with this guy. And I'm going to run through this silver. You know, I like black, but I already did that in black. So I think I'm going to do a silver line here. And I got some shiny paper just for some fun on this. So we can imagine those guys. Again, maybe you can pop this in there. Yeah, that's up to you how you want that peeking out. For right now, those are the base things. I'm going to cut other accent items, but I also want to cut from this orange paper a full moon. And I just want it to be very fun, the colors here. So just, I'm using really strong, vibrant colors. And that one. And then from our alpha set, I'm going to cut out the letters B-O-O, which is just boo. And I think think I have enough here to do that with. Yeah, I do. Okay. Looks like this is the O. Oopsie. Alright. So I'm going to run that through and then run the O through twice, of course. But I'll be right back. How cute is this, guys? So delicate. Super cute. I mean, look at that. How cute would this be for scrapbooking even? Adorable. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. So we have this guy. Oh my gosh, how cute. Super cute. So what I was waiting to see is how wide this is, like here to here. And so let me measure that. So I can cut this purple paper basically the same. I would say that it is 5 1/4, roughly. Just a little bit smaller than 5 1/4. So I'm going to cut this a little bit smaller than 5 1/4 wide and then 4 1/8 inch tall. Okay guys, so we have our pieces. Actually I didn't pop everything off of here. We have these guys. I'm going to basically put the lettering within the little moon there, but again 4 1/8 by roughly 5, just a little bit smaller than 5 1/4. I mean, I can matte layer that too. I can cut that down so it's more of the same kind of proportion, but I think I'm just going to leave it the way it is. And I'm just going to glue this guy down. You want to do some inking, you can definitely do that. Make it look a little more spooky. With all these pieces, the inking just adds more character. It's really fun and sweet. And I usually do tone on tone. If I were to ink this, even like this, I would do purple, orange all around here, green on green, black on black, because you can't actually see it. You think it doesn't show up, but it does. Okay, so we have a couple things. So we have this guy, we have this. I'll probably put all the way down to the bottom, like that one. We have all these different die cuts that we can decorate with. You know, I have a little tree. Just, you know, everything that you can think of. So let me see what I want to put on here. So I'm really going to focus on this guy being up here. And then the words boo. So the tree might not work out for me for this project, but I can have this line and then maybe put the little pumpkins down in front. That'd be cute. So we have jack-o'-lantern. We also have bats that can be flying around here and there, which is probably what I'll do. So I'll run some bats through. Maybe some like shiny black paper just to make them pop a little more. I mean, we have the little ghosties. I mean, super cute. Oh my gosh. Let's do a couple of these guys. Oh, that's tough. So we have our little, just everything on here is adorable. Okay, so let's do a jack-o'-lantern. And I'll just run them through some scraps of paper that I have, you know, like I said, maybe help with some shiny black here, and maybe this one through an orange and then through yellow again to get this part to be, you know, put back in a little paper piecing. And I'll be right back. So I cut out a few fun items. Oh my gosh, I got a little ghost in there. Gotta get a little ghost in there. Super cute. Okay, so let's start layering stuff up. I think everything's pretty much going to be towards the front other than these guys here. So I'm going to put that on there. Start with this guy. Make sure everything's cleaned out. I'll probably put a little weight, a little pressure on top of this just to really flatten it out. Get that on there. So cute. Okay. So I'm going to pop this down. Sorry, I just washed my hands and I got a little water on my moon here. I'm going to put these things to the side for a moment and just put some pressure on this. I usually do that by putting like a heavy book or something like this and then popping a machine on top. And I'll let that sit for just a couple minutes, really flatten that out. Let me see. Pretty good. I'm going to keep that a little bit flat. I did want to show you something in the meantime while this was kind of holding tight. Actually, let's go ahead and put this on. And then I want to show you a little bit about the sticky sheets. So let's get this on here. And if you want to tuck anything behind here, actually I was thinking about maybe the little ghosty can come out from behind. Maybe there. He's getting out of there. Alright, we're going to put this, and I'm lining that up basically at the very base also. A little bit over. Just centering that. Okay, I'm gonna put something heavy on top of that. And I'm sorry that it's taking up a lot of space in here, I'm sure. The sticky sheet, so I want to show you. We have an applicator. You can also just use the sticky sheets, apply your items, and then run it through your machine. The pressure of the machine will get those stuck on there really well for you. But let's get our fingernails in between these here. The little stickiness is on the clear part, and this is just a carrier, okay? So the back of your, what you want to stick should be facing the clear part. And yeah. And then you just take this guy and give it some pressure. And that's going to put stickiness, those little dots, on the back of your die cuts. Okay. So I will be right back. So let's take our lettering back up here. I just kind of want to pop them on there. That would be cute. And there you go. Okay. And our little pumpkin needs a little something extra, so I'm going to pop this on here, or our jack-o'-lantern, I guess, at this point, because it has a little face cut out for us. I'm going to pop him right here. And again, you could do the same thing with these guys. I just want to show you how those work. And I have this guy here. Just a little bit extra. What I wanted was the other pieces that fell out. So I'm going to put some glue all in here. The nose area, the eyes. And then just pop those pieces in. So this guy here. And there. There, and this one. And then I have a couple bats. They kind of stayed in here with this glitter paper, but there we go. And whenever I have bats or like butterflies, a lot of times I like to glue them down in a way that just the center part is glued down, then the wings can kind of do whatever they want. So I just put glue there. And where should I have this one? Maybe up here. And this guy, very cute when you have him just like near the moon. Be there. All right, I'm gonna hold those down and I'll be right back. Guys, look how sweet, just a sweet scene. I mean, you can take the other dies, you know, maybe Happy Halloween on the inside, very cute. You can still put those letterings here, but I put it together in a little bit different way so I can use the alpha. Super cute. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Thank you so much, Die Press, for sending these items for review. All the new items are launched now. Again, there is a free gift with the $75 or more purchase. That's after your discounts. And they do have some bundles. They have some ink bundles, some paste bundles, some kit bundles, and all those things will be linked there in the description box for you. And again, you can use the code VCDP10 for 10% off your purchase. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll have the images here coming up, and I'll see you all at the next one. Bye now.